She's limping already, and we haven't even started. The comment wasn't whispered. It came from a smug, overconfident cadet near the front of the obstacle course lineup. A few others chuckled, watching the lone woman step into place, her left leg moving stiffly, braced beneath camo fatigues. They didn't know her name, didn't care. To them, she was just another candidate in today's grueling pre-ranger assessment. But the limp, that's all they saw. She didn't respond, just adjusted her rucksack, eyes steady, jaw clenched. Bet she'll wash out before the wall, someone muttered, probably here on some political box-checking thing. The instructor barked for silence. No talking, move when I say move. The course was brutal, thick mud, 12-foot walls, weighted drags, rope climbs and full-gear sprints, designed to break even the strongest. The first few obstacles weeded out the weak. A few guys tapped out before the halfway point, collapsing in the dirt, gasping. She didn't, despite the brace, despite the pain you could see in every step. She kept going. Steady, silent. By the third obstacle, the jokes stopped. By the fifth, they were watching her, closely. At the log carry, a cadet fell forward and couldn't get up. She didn't hesitate, lifted the log off his back and dragged it the last 30 feet herself. By the time they reached the rope climb, the instructors were taking notes. Not on the cadets who were promising, on the one with the limp who refused to quit. A whispered voice near the back asked, "Who is she?" Someone else replied, breathless, I think that's the Iron Ghost." The mood shifted. Everyone in the military had heard the stories of a female operator who moved through buildings like smoke, who completed 3 back-to-back deployments with a shredded ACL and shrapnel in her thigh. They said she never spoke more than 10 words, never failed a mission, never left a man behind. They said she'd gone dark for months, then reappeared in a firefight in Helmand province, saving an entire platoon. No one saw her coming. No one saw her leave. Only the Rangers gave her a name, Iron Ghost. The cadet who mocked her earlier fell quiet, watching her scale the rope with gritted teeth, one leg doing most of the work. She reached the top, tapped the bell, and descended without fanfare. At the final sprint, when most were dragging their feet, she surged, past 3, then 5. Then the last man ahead of her, finished first. Collapsed to one knee at the line, fists clenched. Not for applause, for survival. The instructor stepped forward, face unreadable. Name? She looked up, sweat streaming down her face. Staff Sergeant Reyes, sir. The other cadets were stunned. Reyes? The Reyes? The one from the classified briefings? The instructor nodded once. Welcome back, Ghost. A hush swept over the field. The cadet who had joked earlier stepped forward, eyes wide. Staff Sergeant. I didn't know. She stood slowly, wincing but never showing weakness in her voice. You judged the limp, she said flatly, but forgot to ask what caused it. No one laughed now, because in that moment every person there knew they hadn't just seen another soldier. They'd witnessed a legend walk among them, not despite the limp, because of it. Because every step she took was a step through pain, through memory, through fire. And she took it anyway, because strength isn't how you walk, it's what you carry when you do. Or maybe this story reminded you of someone special. Tag them below and don't forget to tell us your city or country. Your one comment could inspire thousands. Like, share and subscribe for more soul-stirring moments.